When you're homeschooling early elementary students, do you really need to teach history from a curriculum? As a homeschooler of 12 years, I know the things that I have taught when my kids were in early elementary school, they did not remember. So in today's video, I want to share with you how I am teaching history to my early elementary student, my second grader. Hey guys, it's Vani from Mrs. Mom's Homeschool and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I make videos to help you on your homeschooling journey. And today I want to talk about how I teach history to my second grader. We've been doing this since first grade. She's 7 years old and I just find history, personally, I found history to be boring. But now with the new ways that I'm teaching my kids history, I've really taken an interest in it. So I've tried like so many different history curriculums. And if you want to check out all of the different history curriculum that we have used and a review, you can check them out here. They're great resources. They just didn't work for our family because I had not the best public school history education. And therefore, I am learning from scratch with the kids. So it was hard for me to follow along with these curriculums because I was getting bored with them, honestly. And so I fell off and we never finished any. So if you have kids, students that are also older, you're gonna want to check out my next video on how I'm gonna teach history to my middle schooler. For my second grader, how I am teaching history is I'm actually going to, and I don't have all the resources here. I'm waiting for them from the library. There are a series of books that I found on Amazon, but I'm getting them at our library and they are called My First Biography. So if your elementary student is your oldest child, I'm gonna link them below so that you can purchase those and use them going forward with your other younger children. So these books are short biographies of a bunch of historical figures: Christopher Columbus, Abraham Lincoln, Martin Luther King, Rosa Parks, Benjamin Franklin, Harriet Tubman. And then you have some fun ones in there like Harry Houdini, Dwayne Johnson, and the list goes on. You can find as many as you want. So what I like to do is have her read one of these books and then take a composition notebook and she will write 2 sentences, because she's in second grade, about the biography, and then she'll narrate the rest of it to me. And then I will also have her draw or watercolor a picture of maybe a scene in the book or an important event or an important characteristic of this particular person. We're also going to be, in addition to those books, we're going to be reading books like these picture books: The North American Indian, The Revolutionary War. And the back of here, there have the Bill of Rights, Colonial Life, the Constitution, the Declaration of Independence, Explorers of America, and 13 Colonies. And this year we've been focusing on American history. And next year, or whenever we finish American history, we're gonna jump into world history. And then other books like this, The American Railroad, Which Way to Freedom, and other questions. And there's a bunch of different books. On the back of all of these books, you can find the other books that the same series makes. So if you like them, you can buy them. I'll link some of them below as well. We started using the Peaceful Press, Playful Pioneers, and I fell in love with it. I really did. And we started out with the book Little House on the Prairie, and that worked wonderfully. But once it finished and we got into Farmer Boy, which was the second book in the series, my daughter's attention just plummeted and she did not want to do it anymore. But what I do want to do is take the read out loud suggestions from this curriculum, as well as the science or history activities and any practical skills or art that they have. So we're gonna be not using Farmer Boy, but we're gonna be loosely using the Peaceful Press, Playful Pioneers curriculum. There are also a plethora of videos on YouTube that we can find. For instance, if we're learning about North American Indians, I will also go online and find a fun video for her to watch. And then on Pinterest, there are a ton of crafts that she can do. We already made a diorama when we were doing Native Americans and things like that. So this is, in a very short video, how I will be teaching history to my elementary school students. So don't forget to check out the description below for the little books and things that I'm gonna link there for you guys. And check out the next video in this week that's gonna be talking about how I do middle school history. Thanks a lot, guys, for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.